When you search for the best Mini ITX case for an RTX 4070, everything looks the same: small boxes, mesh panels, handles. Same claims, same photos, but the real difference isn't in the looks. It's in what actually fits, how well it cools under load, and whether you can even build in it without losing your mind. Let's cut through the noise. Product number 1, SHINYSNAKE L300 Mesh. First up is the SHINYSNAKE L300 Mesh, an ultra-compact 8.5L vertical case that caught my eye with its built-in handle and included riser cable. At just over $105, it's positioned as a portable powerhouse for small builds. If you want something lightweight, easy to carry, and ready for high-end GPUs like the RTX 4070, this is worth a serious look. The L300 supports dual-slot GPUs up to 325 mm long, which covers most RTX 4070 models, and it comes with a dual reverse PCIe 3 riser cable and a DP 1.4 extension cable. That means you don't have to hunt down compatible parts, it's all in the box. Plus, it only weighs 4.4 pounds, so tossing it in a backpack for a LAN party isn't a problem. Now, some people might be worried about the PCIe 3 riser, especially since the RTX 4070 supports PCIe 4. Here's the thing though, while you'll run at Gen 3 speeds, the real-world performance loss is barely noticeable in gaming. You're not bottlenecking your card. Still, for the price and included extras, it's a solid gamble if you're okay with a newer brand. This is perfect for you if you want a no-fuss, portable Mini ITX build with everything included out of the box. Skip this one if you're running a high TDP CPU or need more than one storage drive. Space inside is tight. Product number 2, JONSBO C6 ITX. Now, if the L300's unknown brand made you nervous, the JONSBO C6 ITX is a familiar name in the SFF world. At $82, it's the most affordable on this list, and it supports both Mini ITX and Mini DTX motherboards. If you want proven build quality and tool-free access without breaking the bank, this one's a strong contender. The C6 ITX fits GPUs up to 255 mm, so you'll need to double-check your RTX 4070 model, as some Founders Edition and compact variants will fit, but longer custom designs might not. It supports ATX power supplies up to 140 mm, which gives you more flexibility than SFX-only cases. The handle is just a Velcro strap, not a rigid carry bar. That means it's fine for occasional moving, but don't expect rugged portability. Also, with only one 3.5 drive bay and limited CPU cooler height, 170 mm, you're sacrificing some expandability. But honestly, for a budget-friendly, no-frills case that still looks clean and breathes well, it's hard to complain. This is perfect for you if you're building a compact workstation or budget gaming rig and don't need extreme GPU lengths or water cooling. Skip this one if you're running a beefy air cooler or plan on heavy GPU overclocking. Cooling headroom is decent but not exceptional. Product number 3, PCCOOLER CPS K101. Alright, that was a solid option. But the next one on my list might actually be better for airflow, the PCCOOLER CPS K101. At $96, it's an 11.9L mesh-heavy case that looks like it means business. If you want maximum cooling in a small footprint and don't mind skipping the riser cable, this one's a sleeper hit. The K101 supports GPUs up to 340 mm, plenty of room for even the chunkiest RTX 4070 models, and it has 4-sided mesh panels for insane airflow. You can fit 3 120 mm slim fans, 15 mm thick, creating a 3D airflow matrix that pulls cool air in and pushes hot air out fast. That's huge if you're running a high-powered GPU in a tiny space. Here's the catch: it doesn't include a PCIe riser cable. That means you'll need to buy one separately, which adds cost and compatibility risk. Also, the CPU cooler height is limited to 68 mm, so no big air coolers. You're stuck with low-profile options or an AIO, but if you're going with a compact cooler anyway, this case delivers serious thermal performance for the size. This is perfect for you if you prioritize cooling and have a slim CPU cooler or AIO. Skip this one if you hate buying extra parts or need more than 68 mm of CPU cooler clearance. It's not forgiving on that front. Product number 4, JONSBO Z20. Now, if you're willing to step up in size and price, the JONSBO Z20 offers micro ATX support in a still compact 20L chassis. At $126, it's pricier, but it opens up more motherboard and cooling options. If you want flexibility without going full tower, this is where things get interesting. It also fits a 240 mm AIO and CPU coolers up to 160 form tall, which means you can actually use high-end air coolers like the Noctua NH-D15. The front I/O includes USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-C, and the detachable handle makes it surprisingly portable for its size. Plus, the magnetic dust filters and thick steel panels give it a premium feel. The downside. Also at 20L, it's significantly larger than the others here. And while it supports ATX PSUs, you'll need to be careful with cable management. Space behind the motherboard tray is tight. This is perfect for you if you want a compact but capable build with room for high-end cooling and storage. Skip this one if you're committed to the smallest possible footprint. This is more of a small but powerful compromise than a true SFF case. Product number 5, Cooler Master NR200. Finally, the Cooler Master NR200, a legend in the SFF community. Even though it's technically designed for future RTX 5070 Ti cards, it's fully compatible with the RTX 4070 and offers unmatched build flexibility. If you want a case that's been tested by thousands and won't limit your upgrades, this is the gold standard. The NR200 supports GPUs up to 330 mm in horizontal mount, has room for 6 fans or a 280 mm radiator, and fits 165 mm CPU coolers, way more than most Mini ITX cases. The vented panels and modular interior let you configure airflow exactly how you want. It's SFX only, but that's a fair trade for the space savings. And yes, it's ready for next-gen GPUs, so your build stays relevant longer. It doesn't come with a riser cable or fans. You have to buy those separately. And at around $130–140 depending on the version, it's not the cheapest. But compared to the competition, the build quality, cooling, and community support are unmatched. This is perfect for you if you want a future-proof, highly customizable Mini ITX build with excellent cooling. Skip this one if you're on a tight budget or want everything included. You'll need to invest in extras. So which one should you pick? The SHINYSNAKE L300 if you want everything included and love portability. The JONSBO C6 ITX for a budget-friendly, no-nonsense build. The PCCOLER K101 if cooling is your top priority. The JONSBO Z20 if you need more space without going full size. And the Cooler Master NR200 if you want the best long-term value and flexibility.